Hey, Gemini. Man, this is for all planetary placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, all that good stuff. All right, y'all know I am a Gemini moon, Gemini rising. So I have to get these reads done in order to read my own life. I got to read for the collective. So welcome, all my newbies. Thank you for giving me a chance. Please hit that like, subscribe button, the notification bell, because I don't post often. I post when I'm called. And this morning I was called for Gemini and heavily just talking to my Gemini moon and had lots to say. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and do a read since I need to be awakened in this arena. Okay. All right. So we're going to use the Awake deck for the Oracle. That's why I was making a side joke about this deck. But anyway, with that being said, all the loyal subscribers, thank you for coming back. It's real good loyalty right there. I love you. I love you for that. It's kind of a calm and collective day, so y'all not going to get the hype mania side of me. This is the calm, collective side of me. But anyway, with meditation this morning, I was thinking about exemplification and telling my daughter that she needed to eat some veggies and have salads in there. And I have a salad for myself and a salad for her. I was like, you know what, I'm about to eat this salad and do this read for Jemmy, but I didn't get the salad. So I'm like, we got to start exemplifying better, okay? If we want others to do what we expect them to do. And then right when I do a read, somebody want to play some music outside, like, ew, y'all probably don't even hear that. But either way, yeah, we need to start exemplifying exactly what it is that we want to see others give to us or give to themselves in our circle. Sacred connection, see? Okay, so we have dream, we have brilliance, and we have sacred connection. Gemini. I love this card because I love elephants. They represent peace. Love me some elephants, honey. I got elephants all over my house. Let's leave the romance oracle alone today. What we're going to get out is the love your inner goddess. I don't know why I'm being called to that deck. I feel like oracle messages is what us gems need right now. So I'm just going to pull all these oracle cards till I can't get enough, and then we'll clarify with the tarot. Don't even call out to the what's going on with me lately. We got to call out to the light energies, right? But they always with me. I transmute light. I transmute dark to light. You know what I'm saying? So I transmute with the light. All right, so let's pull some oracle messages for you, Jen. For this full moon Halloween, what messages do you have for us, Spirit? Divine source of all creation and all energies. My father and my mother. Yes. Look. Gemini energy all up in the weed. Look, we can get it with the oracle messages. 2 hearts, 1 soul, sisterhood, soul sisters. Soul sisters, soul sisters. I make it the soul sisters, soul sisters. Let's pull some spiritual messages. Hey, get the old school decks out here. Let's get the old school decks we ain't used in a minute. Soul sisters, soul sisters. You know them? Yes. Soul sisters, soul sisters. Hey, look, more brilliance. Brilliant idea. Who got an idea, Gemini? Talk about it. Talk about it in the comments, please. Flood them comments. Yes, what idea y'all got? It says Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Your dreams to fruition. Yes, bring your dreams to life, baby. Make them shine. All right, out here shining, 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 shining. Yeah. All of this feeling, I've been losing my mind. Don't try to hold me down. Anyway, it's the sacred connection here. We're going to get into it because I think it has something to do with the sisterhood that you're in, Gemini. And, the pronouns don't matter. It could be a brotherhood. It could be any type of allegiance that you feel, connection that you feel to another individual. It's definitely a person. It's definitely a human entity. It might be a pet. But overall, they are heavily on your mind right now. They are rooted into, ooh, let's take both of those. Okay, that's enough, because I was just shuffling in a trance. In a trance, when I shuffle like that, y'all, I be in a trance. I just let the messages flow through me, and then they come out in the tarot, okay? Moon cycles. Yes, we are going to celebrate. Speaking of moon cycles, I will have in the description box a link to the next moon ritual I will be doing on Zoom. Okay, it's like $20 and $20.20. A slight investment to give reverence to the moon and the power that she has. Okay, to give all manifestation once you realize how to release, right? So in this moon cycle, I know what I'm releasing. I'm releasing disillusionment, right? And just expectations, high expectations, unreasonable expectations on people. So come to that ritual. But anyway, Archangel Haniel says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Didn't I just say that? Invest in self. Yes, capitalize. Get that yield back from the moon. So, beloved one, Archangel, that writing was like kind of off because it was dark blue, but I could read this better. Beloved one, Archangel Shamiel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. All right, the sacred connection we're talking about. So it has something to do with that. Maybe you want to start a business with your soulmate, and you don't know how to approach your soulmates. But we'll get into that. I was like, let's leave the romance oracle alone. But let's get one more oracle message, and then we'll pull the romance oracle, okay? But I do want to read a little bit from one of the guidebooks of one of these. So check out one I'm called to after I pulled from this wisdom oracle. Okie dokie, there you go. Higher power, yes, divine calling, some type of divine energy is over this union and over this brilliant idea that you have. Co-signing from the divine, letting you know universe got your back. So make it happen. And the fates, it's fated, honey. It's fated. It's fated. This brilliant idea of yours, it is like soon to come true. Look at these white doves. They're just luminescent, like, and they could have used like a moon to depict this picture, right? Because it's talking about the moon cycles, but look at the white doves. 3 white doves. Those things stand out to me. I must share. Unicorns. This brilliant idea you have is very unique. And it's setting a trailblaze fire through your mind. So what do you think it's going to do to the path that you're ascending on? So, like, it's ready to come to fruition at this point, like you give birth to it at this point. I mean, I think you've had it for a long time. Let's pull this romance oracle deck. The numbers here are 4 and 17. Hey, my numbers. My daughter's birthday and my birthday. Hey. Yes, honey. You got some ancestors that's guiding you as well. Some spirits that are around you. Maybe a lost loved one. Hey. My daughter just told me that. Just to let you know who my spirit guides. That's one of my spirit guides. They're looking for you. They know you've moved. Of course they know you moved, right? They can see everything you're doing. They just want to let you know they like your house. All right, there we go. Know where that came from, right? Attraction. With the romance oracle, give your relationship a chance. Yeah, there's a budding romance here, and make the effort. Yeah, budding romance here. That's what we got. Since this is the full moon, we got to lastly pull from the moon cycle oracle, and maybe that's what we'll read. Yep, that's what I was just called to read. Where's that book at, though? Oh, right there. Okay. As long as it's within reach. Oh, what's going on, Gemini? The moon got a message for you. This is what I think your intention needs to be focused on, actually, for this Halloween is going to be in this moon oracle, I'm being told. Okay. I don't know, I just seen those on camera. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon, and surrender to the divine full moon. Hey, so on this full moon, for Halloween, we need to focus on our higher power. We need to focus on the God that we serve, whoever that is, Buddha, Muhammad, whatever trance channel that gets you through to the connection of the relationship. So, yeah, that's what I call them, a trance channel. Okay, for me, that might be dancing. Okay, so the God, when I serve my higher God, right, my higher power, I'm serving through dancing, through ritual, through prayer, through connection, just connection to what's already divinely within me. So, look, and it's the number 4. My birthday. And so, yeah, that's what you need to be doing this full moon cycle, is connecting to the divine, building on that relationship, focusing on what is blocking you from building that relationship concretely with the divine, and whatever's blocking you, removing it. Right? So releasing that, surrendering to the divine. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon, mutable energy. Gemini, Mercurial. Why am I still pulling oracle messages? I think the universe is saying, well, I got a love message too. That was the moon's message. The universe said, hold up now. Why are you leaving me out? Funny how you pulling energy today, Gemini. You ain't pulling ancestors the way I'm, I'm picking up on a few ancestors, but it's mostly cosmic energy right now. I think it's because of this brilliant idea. Like, it's just a spaced out idea. That's what I'm hearing. Like, it's just out of this world. Like, who's that corny? Who the heck is that corny watching this shit right now? Talking about out of this world. What would you do? What would the divine do? Okay, let's see. Do you know why it's so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? Did I not just say somebody? Look, let me show y'all this crescent moon and how this little house is sitting on this crescent moon in this dream. Somebody dreaming about you, or ancestors. This is your ancestors now, co-creating, or not co-creating, co-communicating with the universe, letting you know. Somebody know that you moved. Somebody understands why you moved. That's who was telling you ain't nothing set in stone, okay? Communicating all that with you. But anyway, they pinpoint your whereabouts, and you leave behind footprints of love. Aw, the universe. P.S. The legend of Bigfoot continues. So I think this is more about your ancestors talking from that realm and that space, that they're with you, they're watching over you, and they're transitioning with you. So that's because of the love that you shared when when they were alive, and it's unforgettable. It's just unforgettable. Most people are just trying to survive. Amen. And that's what you're trying to do, Gemini, right? Just stay alive. I'm staying alive. Staying alive. Why I got so much music for you today, Gem? I bet you nobody else out there. Who I'm gonna do next? I don't even know. But maybe Taurus, I think. I'm hearing. But either way, like, whoever I do next, I'm telling you, they're not gonna get this much music. I just feel it. Just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices, they simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please, I love you like crazy. The universe, right back at you. Right. Let's get into the tarot, because, like, I just got oracle craze. I ain't even read I said I was going to read. Let's read Surrender to the Divine. That's what I'm being called to read. That's right. You see how Divine don't let me mess this up? Don't let me mess this up, Divine. The full moon. What you're going to be working on. Ain't. I'll give y'all assignments and shit. Like, I ain't playing with this ascension. I'll give you assignments, Jam. Like, go to yourself and surrender to the divine. Okay? Don't forget who the divine is now. Innately, he, she, whoever you serve is within you. Why is this not? Oh, maybe this is not full moon. Oh, here we go. Right here. Went right to it now. Like, you lost. Let me take you there. I'll take you there. See, I'm telling you, Gem. Okay, so the word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change, and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions. Didn't I say go into you? Didn't I say? I said I told you I tell the truth, and then the cards come to confirm. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card. But you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. So the attunement to the moon with this card is I am getting the answers I need. Yeah, right now in this whole divination process right here. And then additional meanings for the card. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. Hey, didn't I say that? Yes, let's get it done. That brilliant idea, get it done. It's ready to explode, come into fruition. It's here. It's here. I'm gonna tap on the table like y'all can see, like right here. It's right here. Don't you see it? Anyway, you may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. Didn't I say that? Figure out what you need to release. It's time to let go of the past and move on. So the teaching with the full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often a time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon, and pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be... Why did it say the new moon when this is the full moon? Okay. So ask during... Okay, so when you were asking in a state of abundance. And so now you're getting the answers in a state of release. Hey, you see that? You see how I understand that esoteric? You see how I understand the occult? It just comes. It just comes. And that's not a brag. That's just to let you know, like, it's not me. The regular me would never have thought to say that. But, you know, Divine told me to say it, so I said it. Anyway, so, and we're pulling cards. This card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. Yes. Yes, you got the answers. You got the victory. You got the answers. You got everything you need. Let's get into tarot so we can figure out this brilliant idea of yours and where it's leading. Whether it's attracting first and foremost. But this sacred connection has something to do with it as well. Yep. Sisterhood, this brotherhood, this divine union that you found yourself being called or guided by. Let's see. Calling out the divine energies of Gemini for the October 31st full moon. Halloween, happy haunting. And we are calling to the light energies, even dark energies that are ready to be transmuted for clarity and guidance. We're calling onto the Father of Creation as well as the Mother of Earth and all things. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, archangels, for allowing me to be a vessel. What's this message taking so long, Jen? Where is it at? Where is it at? Hey, okay. Well, don't smack me in the face with it. You ain't got to smack me in the face with it. Okay, it fell out like this, so there we go. There we go. Okay. So we got the Nine of Wands here. The Four of Swords in reverse. The Two of Pentacles, which I thought was in the upright. I don't know how the fuck it just flipped to reverse, so we're going to keep it like that. The Death card, because I was seeing it as the upright, so we're going to talk about that. And the Death card in the upright. So, let's work this shit backwards. Ow! Doom, 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 doom. What? Gemini, focus. We're in the state of completion here for a reason. Like, because something that you allowed to block you from bringing these brilliant ideas of yours to fruition and surrendering to the divine it's come to a point where the divine is creating a space where you have no other choice but to release it, to give into it, to give into yourself to be able to release it. That's what I mean. Like, you're walking into the light of completion, of the cycle beginning anew, but you're not allowing new things to stick and take root, because you're still dragging all this baggage on your saddle from the past. So you have to let go of those things. I think these 3 birds represent that with the moon cycle. So with this moon cycle, I think you need to pick 3 intentions that you want to that are dark within you, negative energies within you, around you, externally, internally, and be rid of them, right? Pick them and transmute them into light, create them into a light space. So, find the opposite for it. So it's like, I don't eat good, let me try to eat better. Okay, well, that's how you create that darkness to light space energy. So you identify what is holding you back from keeping you from eating properly. You know what I'm saying? And then you release that. So not taking things, seeing it on the surface, but not taking it to a level of depth is what the issue is in this transformation. With the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, you have someone who, and like I said, I've seen it in the upright. So someone who has this need to prioritize, who's trying to prioritize, but again, needs to release something and hasn't released it yet, which is why it flipped into the reverse. Because you're still on the fence. Like, are you going to release it or not? Like, what it is? Let me know in the comments, because I'm confused as to why you don't want to release it. But with that being said, this is what's keeping you in a state of angst, in a state of anxiety. You can't relax, you can't rest, you can't sleep at night. You like fucked up. You turn to 4 of Swords, which means get you some R&R, into an 8 of Swords when it's in reverse. Trapped in the mental. 9 of Wands, you have the state of, like I said, defense mode. You're still in the game. You're on the fence. You don't know where you really positioned at, but you're still playing. Right? Okay, well, if you're still playing, we got to play to win. So at the end of the day, you have brilliant ideas. Let's line them up. Let's line up the priorities. Figure out the requirements, the process, right? And release some of these birds, right? That's keeping you from doing what you would love to do. Right? So we read in this like, what would love do, but what do you love to do? All right? And the sacred connection, I think, is asking you that same question. Like, whoever this person is, they came to reconnect you to your higher power and to build that relationship. Maybe it is you or the higher power. There's the sacred connection. Message. Yes. Maybe the twin is you and your reflection in the mirror. Yes. Message. I love y'all. Namaste. Mwah.